Look at the builds. Are they all the same?
Let's look at the
Interesting. There's
builds.
not a hammer today. Blue team is bringing a one-handed mace out. The Leering Cane.
Interesting.
Opposite team is rocking the mace.
Yep.
Of course. Builds are looking about
Yep.
the same though.
Standard comp team from the Loki team, Cat Club, Cube team looks.
Let's see if they hit. Let's see if they have the tank go to the left side. Yep. It's
Okay,
look.
they
It's
do.
look. Yep. It's looking like they're doing the same thing. Yep. Noobs.
Classic strat here.
Noob Slayer over here. We know his team is very good. That's what we're totally gonna punk their tank down. Ah, come on. There we go. Get back in the middle where everyone's obviously gonna brawl for domination. Because if you own the top, you probably won the war. High ground is key.
It's gonna be all about these caps today. All about these caps. Very good macro from everybody is what it's gonna look like.
Everyone's really good at brawling here and staying alive. They would have to bully one person specifically, so it really is about the crystals here.
Cube has got a great rock color in there. They've got the pressure on, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be quite enough.
I would have held the high ground. I would not let them push them down the stairs. Oh, a curse beam.
First caps.
The curse
coming in
beam.
on the
Oh.
northeast for red team.
There goes their root bound. Root bound's dead on blue team. On red
That
team.
was
On red team. That's
going
red
down.
team.
Yeah.
Yep. They're gonna ground here. Blight's gonna have to really kick in, or they're gonna die.
They're in a good spot actually. If they can hold off for another 50 seconds without dropping off this middle cap, as well as keeping everybody else alive,
Yep.
this is a winning rotation for them in this first rotation.
Main tank risking his life here to try to slow them down. I don't know if that was the play really realistically.
Yeah,
Blight have.
unfortunately, he's...
Ooh, root bound going
Beautiful
hard in the
heals
paint.
there. Good job.
Wow. Pushing the tide here. Holding down on the staircase. They need to try to move up though, or send a rat probably in the back to grab another zone. They have one capped right now.
Yep, there goes Cube going for that cap, but not going to be able to get
Nope.
it. Gonna be forced to come back.
He noticed Luke. He noticed was going for him. Gonna go ahead and try to.
That's a really bad push. We might see
Easy
go
peasy.
down here.
There goes the carrying
it
collar, I
is.
think, right?
Yeah, he is
Yep.
carrying color, but even still, this is a good rotation for red. They're going to be able to get the 20-point cap right after that. There it is. First rotation going to Team Red. They are ahead by 10 points. Very well done from them. They just got to now back off, stabilize, see what they can do. Maybe they try to hold this cap. We'll see. Sorry, I'll rephrase myself. Not hold the cap, just stop getting it.
What I think they'd do, I would push back and try to bully the root man like this. Yeah, push them through, push them through.
There it is. He's not going
Fourth-
to quite be able to get that.
Ooh,
oh my gosh, the
wow.
very last millisecond.
Carrying collar's gonna use his E to cap. Yep, there we go, to hit again to make sure he doesn't cap.
Perfect execution.
The red team is
from
not
the
playing
red team
around.
there.
No.
They're not at all.
They said Noob Slayer's team is good, but we're better. We need to get them out of here. They're
Yeah.
definitely trying to show that.
Big pressure on Noob Slayer. Really bad spot for Noob Slayer here, as well as the healer. They just gotta hold it. Red team looking a little more dominant now. Ralpha's gonna push back. Noob is gonna push all the way in.
Insane. Going all the way. Oop, oop, oop. They're gonna try to stop cap here. That's
He's gonna
good.
be able to get the stop cap, but they're gonna get some pressure on the tank here. Doing a great job to capitalize on that movement. Blue team is gonna go for the cap as well, though.
Red, so is red. So is red. Red's gonna carrying collar's gonna blink
Beautiful.
away. I take advantage. Oh,
Beautiful
okay.
push.
Yeah, they stopped blue from grabbing that. That's insane. The bounce back with the geyser to help them with the movement.
Exactly.
This is a fun game. Oh yeah.
Healer's in a really bad spot though. Already used reset down
Not
to
good.
60%.
Blue
They're
and red
not gonna be
looking
able
low.
to full push it though.
Nice grave guard there. Love a good grave guard.
Amazing grave guard. Unfortunately, it's gonna put Luki in a really
Ooh.
bad spot. We might see another death come through.
Main tank needs backup, guys. Peel for your tank.
We're gonna see
That's
the
right.
reset in about 3 seconds and everything's gonna be good.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Very, very well done.
Look at the scoreboard so far.
Amazingly balanced team here.
Yes.
Amazingly, very well balanced.
Kills and assists almost equal on both sides. It's really just about the crystals. They need to try to distract and lock down and boots away and try to grab at least one crystal. Team needs to try.
Of course, there's a big shift
Fucking
here.
moth.
Now red team is on that.
Get out of
back
here,
foot.
moth.
Very bad back foot. They're gonna see a death here, maybe. Not quite.
Man's looking low.
Very well done. another cap attempt in the southwest. Jitardo this time.
No,
He's gonna get stopped by Loki
they're
again.
not gonna get it off. Wow.
Noob
Rock
Slayer,
collar right on the stairs.
beautiful end there. As soon as the rock collar comes down, he's safe.
Completely saved his team from getting their healing decreased. Timing was crazy.
Once again, really good pressure on that healer, forcing out that cleric.
They need to punk their blight healer, they need to punk the root bound. I think
Yep,
the root bound might
Noob
be.
Slayer's now
Oh,
in a
oh,
bad spot. There
oh!
comes
Get
the
out,
healing
brother!
cut.
Oh,
He does hit the.
he's being brave for his team though,
He's
coming
safe.
back in. He has literally no mana. He's gonna have to have a reset here soon. He's gonna want to do anything for his team.
That
It-
stack did not look good, but Jitardo might be in a little bit of trouble. Using the boots, he's good to go. Everybody's
Going
in a really
back
good spot
and
here.
oh, red team looking low, snared in the
Really
corner
bad
here.
stack, and
Oh
that's
no!
gonna be detrimental.
Oh, easy peasy and Lakudi almost went down, and Debaj. They're running for the hills.
Bro-
They're running for the hills.
They're broken.
Not
It's
through the
looking
choke,
bad.
boys. Not through the choke. That's bad. Those curse stacks. There we go. Get the blight on them.
They did actually a very, very good job making
Crazy,
sure to
chat,
only
crazy.
lose one there. But this is going to be enough pressure to probably get that cap on the southwest, which we do see Jitardo running, or not Jitardo, sorry, Cube running for.
Step right back down the choke.
And there is the phase or the shift in tempo.
There we
here.
go.
We're gonna
Royal
see a
armor.
second cap.
Royal armor resetting red team completely. Clutch royal armor. Now they could push in, as I'm pretty sure they're gonna do.
They
Playoff.
are going to look for a slight push.
I think the carrying collar hit all 5 players there, if I'm not mistaken.
He did hit. I saw at least 4. I'll give you that. I'm not sure about 5. Beautiful push from Antarctica here.
Get that rock collar. Looks like they're trying to bully their carrying collar. Easy peasy with the grave guard being sent to him.
Keeping pressure on that tank still.
Ooh,
Jitardo's starting to look bad. It's going to be a
ooh.
reset. He really good
Nice,
healing here, making
nice.
sure not to reset from that rock collar.
Playing through his team. Well, that's not good. Easy
He's
peasy.
Not looking good. He's okay.
They're really trying to cap
Getting that
here.
reset there.
They're gonna have to prioritize that because blue, if they get this, they're just gonna bring red down and tying formation. I'm pretty sure, right? Towards the score's gonna be
It's gonna
tied. Pardon my French.
It's going to be a negative 20 for single crystal.
Single crystal. Gotcha. Okay. That's gonna put blue team in the lead.
Blue team will shoot into the lead with a 12-point lead. If his score stays the exact same, easy peasy once again in a really bad spot. And Alpha on the south is going to be in a bad spot too.
Yeah, but healers on both teams are just doing fantastic. I don't think
Beautiful rock color from Alpha there.
we've
as
only
well.
seen
Every
3
single person.
we've only seen 3 actual deaths here. So
We have only seen 3 deaths.
oh, rock
Alpha able to get out.
gonna have to
Using
reset
all of his
there.
defensives in the process though. Cube getting a little bit of punished. He does miss the Graveguard. That is a huge shift in tempo. Cube's gonna be in trouble.
Going for the snare.
Got no
Peasy's
Graveguard for their front.
Peasy blinks out. Ooh, there we go. The
One
knockdown with
head
the
Mace
tank.
putting a lot of
Yes.
pressure on.
It's exactly the same comp I would play. One hand Mason and Lyrian Kane, if not an Astral Aegis or a Sarcophagus. I would just be smacking him, trying to keep him still for my boys so they can heal him.
Jitardo's not looking like he's in a great spot. We know that Graveguard
Yep.
is still down for another 20 seconds with that reset. Beautiful reset.
He barely catches. Yeah, he barely catches any mana from that royal armor. Jitardo.
Unfortunately, some bad macro from Team Red here,
Oh.
letting that cap on the southwest go.
That's insane. Yeah, they did, man.
It's
They
gonna
did.
Be another really rough rotation for Red Team here if they
He's-
can't capitalize.
Yeah, and Lakuti's gonna let Cube know he's pissed. Why'd you do that, man?
Fight in the middle is looking very even. They got all the healers defensives besides his boots. Didn't see them at least.
There we
Big
go.
push
There we
from
go.
Easy peasy.
Like the rock collar off. That's right.
No follow up.
I mean, how much more can these guys really take physically? Really, you think about
They're
it.
doing a phenomenal job. Both teams holding their own very well.
Something.
Beautiful simultaneous rock
Yeah, I
collars.
know. Something's got to give. Like these, I would be demanding we hold our E's all at once and focus one guy, and it probably be one of the healers, because the healers are just gonna heal the players. So if you, but I don't know which go for. To be real with you.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, in this this kind of environment, one shot doesn't work. It is a pressure, push-pull type of scenario. We're going to see another shift in tempo here as blue team gets another 20 points on the board.
Yep, Noob Slayer's team is...
Pushing that down.
Noob Slayer's team looks like they're really going to try to take the win here. They're trying to solidify their place in the winner's bracket for that 1 billion silver in prizes. Or at least the higher end of the billion silver in prizes.
Good pressure here from red team though, able to get past the stairs, but they don't have to push past it, and they might get punished here. Luki playing beautifully to help his team out. A great pot there from Jitardo to stop that cap on the northeast. Alpha not going to be able to get that. So far, beautifully played from both sides. Forcing up that end E, but good pressure from blue team to pressure that.
It looks like carrion collar versus carrion collar.
That's what you'll see for sure. It's definitely.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's like, get over here. Meet me in the middle, man. Come back here. Yeah, that's right. Get it over here. Yeah. Let our boys fight, and you're mine. That's funny.
Noob is in a little bit of trouble. He doesn't have his NE for another few seconds here, but he is going to be getting his beautiful resets from the healer. What even was that?
Does the rock collar even have any real practicality in small scale ZBZ roams?
Yeah, negating all that healing for 2 seconds. Beautiful. It is a massive shift in tempo.
Okay. I just don't see it a whole lot, to be real with you. Not even in ZBZs here lately.
ZBZs doesn't really work super well because of the knockback. Really good pressure on Alpha here. He's in a really bad spot. The GG comes out. He was heal cut too. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, the GG saved the day once again. It always does. The cooldown on the GG is ridiculous though.
There's every single defensive that Alpha has is now gone. He's still in their backline. Another push comes in. Push comes to shove. He's in a bad spot. Everyone's trying to help him out.
They are trying to go for a kill here. It is obvious. Burning through E's, Q's, and W's.
Good job. Everybody on red team pushing together, coming together
to
get him out of there. And
insane.
Noob Slayer is now being caught out, forced to use his boots, and it's going to be a big reset from everybody. Very well done from both teams.
I would imagine.
Incredible work.
I would imagine both teams are frustrated. I know they're both trying to want to get one person to peel off to go steal a crystal, but somebody's always watching to make sure, nah, you're not getting out of my sights, Buster.
And Alpha in trouble again. Another GG. Was that GG or was that reset? I didn't know.
All I know is that Easy Peasy has no mana, and it looks like that curse. Ooh, that's a good stack and a stun there. Wow! If the GG doesn't come in. Ooh, the GG doesn't come in hot.
The GG, but the heal cut was huge. Easy still in a bad spot. Pierced again. Healer with the getting rock collar. There's gonna be no reset for Easy, and Healer's caught out too. It's just.
It's looking bad. It's looking bad. It's looking bad for Bread Team. There's a death. There's one death. Easy Peasy's probably next. He's caught in the back line. They're not letting him go. Oh, it's over. That's not good.
Oh no. Three alive. They cannot.
They did say. They did say we'll take our 3, but if you want to come back, then you can get some too.
Oh my, we're gonna see the mid cap come in, and then they're gonna try for the northeast red team, making a little bit of a rat play to try to get the southwest, but there's gonna be stopped.
Yeah, we have multiple teams fighting on all ends here. It's a 1v1 on the south.
Oh, Cube.
Tank versus.
Really pressure on Luki here. Luki's gonna be able to get out. No way else for him.
I would not leave that alone. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't let him take it. Yeah, that's just me. Yeah, he can't. Oh, what do you do there? Do you die, or do you stop for your boys to get there? I know he's probably calming to his boys.
The death isn't worth it for this rotation, but he does stall it just long enough. No, he doesn't. It's a negative 30.
That is unfortunate. Unless we see a really big change in the tide here for red team, if they start capping crystals, the only thing that's going to solidify them this win here.
Really good peels here from Cat. Everybody making sure.
Wow! They just let him take that. That's insane. They said, nah, I'm taking this, man. Stop me if you want.
The NT to get it, but now it is a 1-to-1. There's going to be no rotation here. It's going to be a full-fledged fight for this middle. Until we see this middle capped, there is going to be no shift other than kills and deaths.
If we have deaths on red team, the end of the game is nigh.
least one more. If two people go down in the
Isn't
same
it, D?
fight, it's gonna be.
It's awesome.
It's just gonna be over for Red.
Hope you're enjoying this,
Gotta
chat.
really watch their stacking here. Another NE coming out. He's gonna get pushed back, and there goes the boots. All he has left is his robe.
That's a
and the
good
red
clump
team
right there. Red team's looking, yeah, they're clumping up too hard. Everyone's landing their snares perfectly.
struggling.
Blue team is in synergy now. You can tell. That's the second time they've caught them with their pants down.
Exactly. They finally linked up their damage. We're seeing a beautiful NE. We're gonna see the middle cap.
Oh
And
no!
Not quite able to. But we are gonna see defensives come out from Alfree on that as well. They're gonna push Alfree to the brink now. Getting a beautiful run. That's coming down. We're not seeing
Yeah, I was about to say if I was the tank, I was looking on the stairs. He overshot it just a little bit though, in my opinion. But that's okay. We all make mistakes.
good knock up on Noob. Noob forced to use his E now. And more defensives coming out for Noob.
Both teams
In a
are
little bit of trouble.
showing fantastic, riveting gameplay. That's for sure. Letting all players in Albion know exactly how you should play Crystal PvP. Am I right?
Once again, Noob's in a really bad spot. This is the pressure that Red Team needed. The GG comes out. Now they can look at that front line.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm assuming they're looking for a choke on the stairs. I would go for Galuki. There's the snare. Yes, the Graveguard's not good enough though. Oh, if he doesn't get back in his team, there. Okay.
Pushing everything on.
Ooh,
There's the reset, and they're good to go.
That was
It's
close.
Saved.
that was close.
It is saved, but again, that tempo shift, it comes really fast, and these players have been very good at recognizing that as well. A beautiful 3-man pierce there by Noob.
I would hate to
A
have.
lot of pressure here.
I would hate to have my ganking party go against these guys.
Beautiful E. But unfortunately, Cat's gonna be in a bad spot too. One bar, but he is able to get out. They
The
can't
fact,
get him
yeah, the
anymore.
fact that Cat can't get back with this team, they're losing space here. That's not good.
They are losing the space, but not quite enough.
Their tank trying to push through and let them know, guys, get back here. We're good. We're good. We're good.
There it is. Holding those stairs beautifully.
There we go.
Blue team just holding it.
Yes, moving it. Ooh, for the
They're
big play.
getting the flood in.
Ooh,
The big
headbutting.
rock collar. Easy doesn't have anything
Ooh.
other than the GG for
Ooh,
it.
the stun and the curse
He's gonna be
beam.
in a really bad spot. GG
This is it. This is it.
out.
That's going to be an elimination for Red Team right there. Easy peasies might go down first. They're chasing hardcore. Oh, the carrying collar snare.
Another two
Oh,
snares.
the beam missed. Wow.
Reset, and they're
Luckiest
able
man
to
alive.
stabilize, but they are gonna lose that middle cap.
Cube
I don't think they
MVP.
can get
Insane.
on it. There it is. There's the tempo shift that Blue needed. They just need to hold this middle for a little bit longer. And
Chat.
it's gonna be easy runnings for them.
Chat's calling out Cube as a PvP god, as the MVP of the match.
Cube has been
Landing
playing
those curses.
exceptionally well.
Put the spotlight on
Big heel
Cube.
cut coming in on Alpharee. More heel cuts coming out on the Pierce as well, but they're forced to
Blue's-
back up as new.
Blue team's looking low on mana. If Red were to hit, it would be right now on that clump right there. If they could purge that shield, though. That's unfortunate. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, there goes Q's stack. Q's beams. Red team is just letting them have the space, and that's not good. They should have already sent somebody back to Kappa, I feel like.
It's hard to give up that pressure at the same time though when you've got it.
Because if one person leaves the team, it really that's one domino.
Yeah, you can't kill with only 4. It doesn't
No.
quite work.
You take one domino out of that sweet domino line that you set up for hours. It's not going to fall all the way down. You want all those dominoes to fall down in a row.
Noob is getting full pushed on here. Beautiful play with the face scale. Make sure he doesn't get it. Alpharee very far back. The healer very far back as well. We might see Cat in a lot of trouble here. Forced to E. We're gonna see a GG come out, I would assume, in a second.
That's
here.
true, Chuck. It's very true, chat. You can't send them.
Impressive. Very well done.
Or the whole
There's
team
the
probably
reset
dies
for
'cause you're
Red.
missing
They're
one
able
key
to
element.
Stay in this fight and put pressure on Cube now. There's the force jacket, the purge as well. Easy peasy. Keeping pressure on him, but forced to back up himself. They don't have anything for him other than the GG.
The
There it is.
GG.
Now we're gonna see a push from Blue here.
Knowing
The Cat, as
knowing
there's
that the
no
GG's
GG
done.
for him.
Yeah, knowing that it's done, I'd take advantage of that too.
Unfortunately, they just can't find the pressure.
Ooh, the snare and the knockback from the tank and the carrying collar together was beautiful.
A big E there from Cat as well, making sure Alpha stays alive. The rock
That's not
collar
looking
comes
good.
in, and they missed.
Those curse stacks are going to do some damage if we can't get Aaron healed up here. They're pushing Red back in, and they want these kills. It's obvious. They're going for blood now.
Good spot.
Blue team probably has a solidified victory here. They're just trying to go for some final kills.
Oh, we're going to see rotation here in a second. There's no caps for blue team, so we are going to see red pick up another 20 points, but they're still in a 80-point gap to fill here.
It is still anybody's game. Anything could happen. Blue is in the back capping, and red sees that, and they're trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
Great CC,
It's going to be close.
I think.
Oh, wow.
Not
Got,
quite able to stop it.
that guys are being a foot away from his feet to stop him.
All
Madison,
blue
they time out.
needs here is one kill, and that's going to be the game for them. Either that or hold out for another rotation.
Yes. Fortunate as it seems, red team gave it their all. They're still going to brawl with their hearts out, though.
We have 3 minutes left for red team to make a huge play. Jitardo in a lot of trouble. Big
Ooh, okay.
geyser.
As we're talking about it, carrying collar low. I chase him, that's right.
Cat getting in there deep and trying to.
Don't
put
call it a
pressure,
comeback.
having some struggle. Jitardo is getting more and more pressure.
They say the kid always comes in clutch.
And they have fully reset themselves. Big CC coming
Beautiful.
in. They're gonna try to cap this middle cap. Red team.
If red team caps,
Having some fun.
yes. If red team caps middle and northeast, it's over.
Great CC.
No.
Unfortunately, the E comes in. There's nothing left
Jitardo's
to do.
Jitardo not letting that happen.
No way they're gonna let that happen. Big rock collar coming in. Noob Slayer having some trouble here. He misses the reset. We're gonna see
Ooh,
him go down.
ooh,
No GG
ooh.
for another 20-something seconds.
Carrying collar and curse stacks are coming. Watch out, brother. You're about to get snared.
From Noob here.
Run, noob.
Noob's done very well keeping himself alive. Another pressure.
That is the
pressure
true
coming.
definition
He's
of a
gonna go
healer.
all the way back to tent.
The carrying
Rock
collar,
collar
the
again.
rock collar,
Reset.
double.
Luki goes
No, Luki and easy peasy,
Luki
double
goes
kill.
down, and Blue
Insane.
completely turns the fight, and that's it. 7 seconds, and this is the first match going over.
First match of the day.
Wow.
Yeah, first match of the day. Let's look at these arena stats, guys.
Very, very well done from both.
Yes,
teams.
very well. Congratulations to both teams, and congratulations to Noob Slayer and his team.
Holding down the fort, not falling for anything. Very well done.